In today's film, we're going to look at the history of Shetland ponies and what has happened to them over the years. So let's find out. Shetland ponies originate from the Shetland Islands, which are 120 miles north of Scotland in the cold North Sea. The islands are quite harsh and there's not much to eat, and so over the years the Shetland pony became small and hardy, and the strongest, smallest ponies survived the tough conditions on the island. In the old days, the farmers and the crofters who lived on the Shetland Isles used the strong little ponies to carry peat from the hills back to the farmhouse. The peat was used for burning on the fires to keep warm, as there were no trees left on the Shetland Isles, so peat was the fuel. And here is a peat cutting from today, and you can see that some of the old traditional methods are still used. The peat is cut and laid out to dry on the top, and then when it's dry, taken back to use as fuel. There were no real roads on the islands in those days, and so having a pony was a very useful way of moving things around. Now, the Shetland pony may well have stayed happily on the Shetland Islands, but in 1840 something happened which was going to change the life and history of the Shetland pony. And this was the time when a law was passed saying that women and children could not work in coal mines. And so miners had to find someone else to pull those little carts underground. And of course the Shetland pony, who was strong and tough, was perfect for the job. Now, many of the owners of mines needed lots of Shetland ponies, and so they started breeding them, particularly on this island here you can see, which is called Bresser, and it's quite near the main capital of Lerwick on the Shetland Isles. And on this island many ponies were bred, which ended up going all over the world, particularly to America, to work in coal mines. Now, the ponies which worked in the mines were about the size of our larger ponies here, Ted and Mufasa, so they were standard Shetland ponies, not the miniature ones, but the standards that were big, chunky and very, very strong and could easily pull the carts. So although it was very tough working in the mines, there are stories that the miners really loved the ponies and they were the best part of their day looking after the ponies in the mines. Although it's very sad to think of ponies underground in the mines, the mine owners did breed the very best and strongest ponies to work in their mines. So today we are left with bloodlines that are very strong and healthy, and that's good news for Shetland ponies. So over the years, Shetland ponies have been bred to a smaller size for fun and to make them nice for riding for children. So happily, there's no more mines, just a lot of riding fun. So life is now a lot better for Shetland ponies. Thank you for learning about Shetland ponies. There's a new film every Wednesday. Bookings for our riding programme are now open online, and you can find us at shetlandponyclub.co.uk.